Lately, one real life amp that I just can't seem to get enough of is my incredible Dr. Z Z-Rec Junior amp, which is up here to the left off camera. When we switch to the other camera view, you'll probably see it up there. Hopefully it's on that view. But I gotta say, this amp has really become a favorite of mine. I was always very intrigued by it. And once I got my hands on it, I can say that it truly does meet up to all the hype behind it. What a beautiful, versatile, sweet sounding amp. I've recently done some captures for the Tonex platform, and I wanted to do the same for the Kemper Profiler. So I've done just that, and as of today, at my website, the brand new Rect Z Kemper Ultimate Rig Collection is available. It's going to be a set of captures based off this amp, basically at 5 different gain levels. It's a single channel amp. It's got a very basic, kind of almost AC30 style EQ with a cut control and a bass and a treble. Basically, other than that, a master and a volume. So it's going to be a very simple straight ahead amp. We don't have multiple channels. So I basically grabbed 5 different gain levels off of it, all the way from clean all the way up to completely cranked, which actually surprisingly sounds really kind of cool. So I want to showcase those today, and later in the video I'm going to show you a video demo of using the various rigs from this collection together in a mix over a drum and bass backing track, so some layering and whatnot. So we can hear them today out of the mix with some single coil pickups and some humbucker pickups, and then we can hear them all together. And if you are so inclined and like what you hear, you can grab a copy of the collection down at the link below at my website. So without further ado, let's head over to Rig Manager and we'll take a look and a listen to see what we have going on here. All right, so here we are. I don't know if you can see up there, you can see the Dr. Z Z-Rec Junior amp. So what I have here is basically the collection. So what I have are 5 studio profiles, JS, my initials, Rect Z G, G being that I captured these through a Celestion Greenback 25 loaded cab. I may do some other captures in the future with these through some Greenback speaker. I did some for Tonex this week also through a Greenback speaker, and they sound really cool through that as well. So you never know. I just thought I would label these with G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is just the stages of gain. 1, as you can see here, being as clean as it can get, all the way up to as distorted as it can get. Then I also did those same settings as DI capture, so no cab. And then I threw in the merge. I know people could do that on their own just by merging, you know, G1 with DI1. But I did that for you just in case you wanted to use the merged versions of them. So today I'm not going to take you through the DI. I'm just going to take you through these particular studio rigs here. So today I'm playing right now my Sir Classic T. What a great Tele style guitar that pairs really nice with this amp. So here's the cleanest setting. I'm on the bridge pickup. Go to the neck pickup. And as I talked about in one of my recent videos on how I approach Kemper rigs, I have a little bit of natural reverb at the end. I have a delay here that I just have disabled just in case somebody wants to engage that. I also have my little studio equalizer. It's really doing nothing. If you notice, everything's kind of flat. It only has a low cut and a high cut here just to kind of polish things up to sit better in the mix. And this is how you will hear the tones when used in the mix a little later in this video. All right, moving on to the next level of gain. This is a real beautiful sweet spot I find for this amp. I think maybe a Brad Paisley-ish kind of a thing. Really nice. Go to the, that was on the bridge pickup, go to the neck pickup. And adding some delay in there. Real nice, like I said, sweet spot for that amp. Another nice sweet spot for that amp is this next level of gain. Neck pickup. Now, I do get some questions on how I'm recording this, and what you're hearing is just simply direct out of the main outs into my audio interface. So out of the Kemper, straight in, no more processing. This is as these sound with this guitar and with my playing. So there's no tweaking going on after the fact. Real nice tone. Now we're starting to push this amp up into higher gain. Maybe not where a lot of people would use it, but there are some cool tones to be had up here. Neck pickup. Could add that delay in here as well. Cleans up nice if I roll back the volume. And moving on to the final level of gain, this is the amp wide open, cranked up. That's the neck pickup, by the way. Bridge pickup. So that's the way that those all work with single coil pickups. Let's grab some humbuckers and see if they work equally as well in that situation. All right, so now I have my Gibson Les Paul Standard 60s. We'll go back to our first level of gain here on the bridge pickup. Neck pickup. So you can see they work really nicely with humbuckers as well. I try to dial in all my tones to be very versatile with many guitars. Second level of gain. Go to the neck pickup. Nice stuff. Third level of gain. Neck pickup. Again, the delay adds a nice little bit of ambience to it. Middle position. Really digging that. Moving on to the fourth level of gain. Lovely, lovely tones. On to the final level of gain with humbucker pickups. And there you have the tones out of the mix. I gotta say, I was just loving these. The amp is so wonderful. I just plug into this and I just get lost in it and I don't want to stop playing it. And I feel the same with all the captures I've taken, whether for the Tone X platform, really wonderful. And I really want to get these done for the Kemper platform and they don't disappoint. Beautiful, beautiful tones. And I'm so happy with the way they turned out. So the link is below if you do want to go grab a copy of those. I'd like to also let you hear what they sound like when used together and layered in a mix with a rhythm section. And that's what this sounds like. All right, so there you have it. What do you guys think? I hope you enjoyed that. I was really digging those tones. Anytime I'm creating any of these tones, I am creating them with the idea that I'm going to utilize these tones, whether live or in the studio. I'm going to make something that I want to use, and I'm hoping that others enjoy them as well. So these definitely don't disappoint. I'm very happy with the way they turned out, and I hope you enjoy them also. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Please like the video, share it with anybody you think could get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. And also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. I'll be back really soon with some more. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.